U.S. intelligence sources say the terrorists were armed with grenades, suicide vests, and automatic weapons.
So far, no one has claimed responsibility for the attack, but Turkey is blaming ISIS. New video shows people running for cover moments before one of several explosions ripped through the airport. The attackers opened fire near the international terminal. Airports around the world have beefed up their security. News 4's Callan Gray talked with a man who still plans on heading to his native country next week. Callan?
Don, Bayram Arman flew out of Istanbul 3 weeks ago and plans to go back next week despite the attacks. He says it's important to keep on living normally without fear.
I looked at the message and I was just shocked.
Bayram Arman got a WhatsApp message from his brother in Turkey right after authorities say 3 suicide bombers detonated themselves in different parts of Ataturk Airport.
It is reprehensible. It's not acceptable to have such an attack in an airport, which is really it's a diverse airport. If you go there, you'll see the entire world.
About 61 million people traveled through the airport in 2015. Arman moved to the U.S. in the 80s, but visits Turkey frequently. He flew into Istanbul 6 or 7 times in the last year.
Before you go to terminal, you have to pass through X-ray. And then after you get your ticketing, you pass through the X-ray. And then before you get onto U.S. plane or Canada plane or Israel plane, you have to go through X-rays. So there's a lot of security.
But authorities say the attacks happened before the first security checkpoint, the latest in a string of attacks in Turkey this year.
Turkey probably paid one of the largest price in terms of terrorism that is emanated from the instability that is created in the Middle East.
But it won't deter his family from visiting the country on Wednesday.
You always have some concern behind your mind, but that's the goal of the terrorists and terrorism, to stop you from doing your regular day-to-day activities or whatever, your vacation. We are not going to stop.
Turkey is a hub for travelers heading to the Middle East, Africa, and Asia. Arman says this could also hurt the tourism industry and the country's economy. Reporting in the newsroom, Callan Gray, News 4.